Welcome to 549 Media. The lights are on, the crowd is loud, and the stage is set for tonight's action. From the opening whistle to the final buzzer, we bring you every drive, every shot, every play that makes the difference. This is where passion meets performance and every moment counts. Grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy your hometown Yellow Jackets because the game starts now.
And welcome back into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth here with you for semifinal volleyball action of the KLN Friendly Brands Invitational. And it's a familiar one. It's the Heart of the Lakes battle between the Perham Yellow Jackets and the Barnesville Trojans, and what should be an exciting contest. These two teams met earlier in the year over in Barnesville, and the Yellow Jackets rolled to a 3-1 victory, knocking off the Trojans by a score of 25-13, 25-20, 14-25, and 21-25. It'll be interesting to see how these two teams have come from that matchup in early September as we get ready to go for this one here on the 549 Media Network. We'll take a quick timeout, come back, get you set up for the contest, and recap and review the tournament a little bit here today as the KLN Friendly Brands Invitational rolls along here from Live.
We take pride in what we send out. When you open a bag of licorice, you want that licorice to look good, you want that licorice to taste good. We work for you. We take pride in what we're making and what we are offering. It is so important to me. I do thank KLN from the bottom of my heart that they believe you and your family is important.
At New Horizons Realty, we're on your team. For over 25 years, we've been helping families and businesses find the perfect place to call home here in the Lakes area. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just dreaming, we've got the experience and local knowledge to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. As proud supporters of the Perham Yellow Jackets, we believe in building strong teams on the mat, court, or field, and in the community. Check out our current listings at PerhamRealEstate.com or give us a call today at 218-346-7767.
They go where you go. They're your wingman. Your, I should get this thing checked out support system. Who knows? They may even be your +1. Or should we say +4? These are your tires. Small town, large city, winter, summer. Every destination and every type of weather. At OK Tire Store and Service, we go the extra mile so you can add some extra miles. See us for tires, preventative maintenance, and more. OKTireInc.com.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
Well, welcome back into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth here with you for the KLN Family Rounds Invitational Championship Semifinal number 2. The early one saw Thief River Falls suffer a 2-1 defeat to Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. And Hillcrest Lutheran won 25-22, 14-25, and 15-8 to get to the championship, where they'll play either the Yellow Jackets or Barnesville. Scheduled for 4 o'clock, but as you can tell, we're about an hour late and an hour behind on the main courts. And that's mainly because of the parity in this tournament. Almost every match, it seems like, has gone 3 sets. And when you have parity like that, that will draw out the times a little bit. And you see we're about an hour behind, but it's been great volleyball. So that championship game, roughly we say 4. I say check back maybe 5 o'clock. It'll be the third place game as well if it's the Yellow Jackets in that one. They're hoping to get to the championship, take on Hillcrest Lutheran. The Yellow Jackets got here with a victory over Parker's Prairie. They knocked them off 25-12 and 25-20 in the quarterfinals. In the first round, they defeated Boston. Excuse me, I got the scores mixed up. They defeated Boston by a score of 25-12 and 25-20, while they defeated Parker's Prairie 25-22 and 25-19. Barnesville got here with an opening round 3-set thriller over Kitson County Central. They knocked them off 25-18, 19-25, and 15-10. Then they went 3 again, knocking off Henning 24-26, 25-21, and 15-9. Action going on today on all 3 courts, also over at the middle school. And it's been a fun tournament here today as our 4 semifinals of Thief River Falls, Hillcrest Lutheran, Perham, and Barnesville. Couple of upsets throughout the day, which has made this tournament fun. And there's potentially another battle going on. Might be an upset over there on the other side as Roseau and Sabika are doing battle in the 5th place bracket right now. Sabika won the first set 25-23. They lead or trail 23-20 in the second set. And here the Yellow Jackets, as we saw today, just they can continue the strong service game and get that back row moving for Barnesville. It should be a key. The Yellow Jackets knocked off Barnesville earlier in the year. They're hoping to continue to do the same here today. We'll take a timeout, come back, and have the start of this contest between the Yellow Jackets and the Trojans here on the 549 Media Network.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock. With people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell.
And Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction. Your vision, our team.
80-90% of this world goes to a 8-to-5 job, and they get to slave away to barely get by. We have the opportunity to go put in the work and be able to change people's lives. Be the less than 1% in this business. Everyone in this room has the opportunity for growth. Everyone in this room has the opportunity to go protect a bunch of people. Be that person today.
If you're self-motivated and disciplined, this is the opportunity for you. Call Dan Persons at 218-259-0741 for more information. Lakes Community Cooperative is proud to support Yellow Jacket activities and our entire community. From propane and fuel to feed, HVAC, country stores, auto shops, a meat market, and more, LCC is your one-stop cooperative for farm, home, and business needs. Locally owned and trusted for generations, Lakes Community Cooperative is committed to powering our communities and serving you every day. Visit lakescommunitycoop.com to learn more about your cooperative and the many ways we can serve you. Horseman Investments and Insurance can help you with your retirement planning goals and insurance protection needs. Kyle Van Dyke and his team provides educated retirement solutions, wealth management strategies, inheritance and legacy planning, and personalized auto, homeowners, and life insurance protection plans. We are here for your lifelong financial wellness. To set up an appointment, call Kyle Van Dyke at 218-236-6665 or email at kyle.vandyke@horseman.com. Welcome back to the Hive. We're moments away from the start of our championship semifinal, which will feature the Barnesville Trojans and the Perham Yellow Jackets in a rematch from early September. Thank you for tuning in. The winner of this one will take on Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. Loser will take on Thief River Falls in the third place contest. The Yellow Jackets have been clicking all day today, winning both of their matches in straight sets. Barnesville has gone the distance in both of their matches. And we'll see what plays out here in set number one and throughout this day. It's been a fun one today. A lot of great volleyball action and just a lot of parity in this tournament, and it's been showing here throughout as drawing this tournament out. If you were look at it, a seeding portion in a seeding tournament, as this is, the Yellow Jackets were a 6 and Barnesville was a double digit, was a 10 seed. As I take a look at the bracket. So they pulled off 2 nice victories today. And they will have the serve to start. Starting things off will be Emmeline Bergman once we're all squared away. Trojans led by head coach Megan Essigard. The Yellow Jackets led by head coach Paige Thompson. The Yellow Jackets in the front, Griffin, Zacharias, Coates in the back row, Nelson, Hackle, and Larson. Pass up there now for Zacharias in the middle, played up there by Bonchus. Now on the far side with the attack there was Hintz. The Yellow Jackets track it down. Set there for Hintz again on the slide. She sends that one far. The Yellow Jackets take an early lead, 1-0 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. And Zacharias will sub out, and going in the back row to serve will be Maddie Kunza. As the Yellow Jackets take an early 1-0 lead. Kunza with the serve. It's a nice one here in the middle. Back set again, that time reaching. Lunging and getting that one over and down was Piper Thompson. And early going, we're all squared at 1. Good crowd for a Saturday tournament. Lined up along the top. Watch it here from Barnesville and Perham. We thank you for tuning in. As the Trojans will serve coming into your screen with the serve. There is Gross. And it's an ace serve for Kennedy Gross. And Barnesville leads 2-1. Gross will continue to serve. That's Kunza. Coast with the set far side for Hackle. Just outside the line, just missing there was Hackle. She was looking for that far corner just off her screen. And it's 3-1 Barnesville. Another strong serve by Gross. Kunza with the pass to Coast. Up the head for Griffin. And Griffin finds that inside sideline and parries it for a kill. It's 3-2. And Jocelyn Griffin will serve. Griffin has had a strong day for the Yellow Jackets. Will serve again, going cross court. Gross dives for it. Tough one to receive as the player for Barnesville. That's Bergman goes into the front row trying to save it. We're all square at 3 after the ace serve by Griffin. Griffin with another serve. That one's over. Nelson will play it. Now Coast tries to direct and does. Cameron Coast makes it 4-3. And that serve is long by Griffin. Evens it at 4. As the Trojans will serve again. Kunza plays it. Coast tracks it down far side for Hackle. And Hackle buries a nice diving effort there by Amundsen, but she can't get to it. And the Yellow Jackets lead 5-4. On the left-hand attack there by Bauer. It's down for Barnesville, and we're tied at 5. Strong serve, Coast there for Hackle off the block. And a kill for Addie Hackle. And the Yellow Jackets lead 6-5. Congratulations to Perham Yellow Jacket girls cross country team. They won their first ever Meet of Champions title in Alexandria today, finishing with 64 points, running away from the competition. That'll be set over by Gross. Nelson there, Coast. Jump set in the middle for Zacharias. That's into the net. We're tied at 6. On your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard, neither team able to get on an early run. Coming in to serve is Bonchus for Barnesville. Nelson plays that. Too strong at the net. An attack there by Thompson. Barnesville keeps it alive. Thompson will send it over. Goes far side. That smells off. Double block is there and down. And Barnesville leads 7-6. On your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard here in set number 1 between the Yellow Jackets and the Trojans. Cross court to go to Griffin. She plays it there at Coast. Now Zacharias played by Thompson. Back to Thompson for the attack. Coast set there. Back row for Hackle. Now again, Thompson's going to try it again. Nelson keeps it alive. Hackle gets to it. Now Molza. And Barnesville goes back to Thompson again. Everyone converges and it's Molzoff that gets to it. Now Nelson will have to send it over. Nice back set, but the attack by Addison Rasmussen is long, and we're tied at 7. Also in that Meet of Champions event in Alexandria, the Yellow Jacket boys team finished 3rd. JV team did as well, and there's a nice serve once again and an ace for Cameron Coast. And the Yellow Jackets lead 8-7. Coast, the low liner. Set far side on the attack. Good swing there by Bauer, but the Yellow Jackets keep it alive. Mulza, back row there, played by Amundsen. Now near side, trying to direct softly and does just a little bit of roll is Piper Thompson. 8-8. It's been the case of these semifinals and games throughout the day, just all close, all wire to wire. That's probably why we're an hour behind, and that one's into the net on the serve attempt by Riley Bauer. And it's 9-8. Now Sam Mulzoff will serve. Mulzoff for the Yellow Jackets. Another nice low line serve. On the attack near side, coming up though is Hackle. Griffin trying to find the line. She does. Jocelyn Griffin buries it along the near sideline, and the Yellow Jackets are their biggest lead now, 10-8. On your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Mulzoff. With the serve, a tough set that goes out, and the Yellow Jackets take advantage, and now on a little bit of a run, 11-8 to lead. Mulza. Nice serve again. And the Yellow Jackets have a chance at a free ball with Zacharias direct far side, but it's out. And it's 11-9. A little too cute on that one, did Mulzoff, sent it to the far side. Set by Coast. Griffin directs. She adjusts. Nice adjustment on that one with the right hand. Coast now set for Zacharias off the block. Kept alive by Barnesville. Back row hit from Libero. Larson near side. Pushed over by Barnesville. Coast to Zacharias. Kept alive. Again, that's Amundsen. Nice range there. Tipped over, Yellow Jackets converge, punch it up. Now directing it over was Griffin. but the Trojans were in the net. And the Yellow Jackets lead 12-9. Maddie Kunze will serve. The attack, nice block by Griffin on the attack by Axness. Now swinging there was Thompson. Larson around the block, but kept alive by Barnesville, but the Trojans were in the net. Another net violation has the Yellow Jackets up 13-9. The Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Back set. Going soft, but reading it well was Griffin. Yellow Jackets push to the far side. Might have been out, but Barnesville plays it and eventually goes in the net on the Thompson attack. That's 14-9. Kunze with another strong serve. Set over in the Yellow Jackets. Coast with the opportunity to hackle off the tape. Barnesville keeps it alive, but it's down now. So the kill for Hackle, and it's 15-9. Kunze will serve. Yellow Jackets starting to stretch the lead a bit. Nelson tries to play that one, but it's an attack kill for Barnesville. Looks like Macy Bliley on that one. And it's 15-10 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Griffin, Coast, set far side. Hackle sends it over. Barnesville sends it back. Coast trying to set that one, ends up going to Kunze, who pushes it over for Larson. Now push back over. Coast up, Kunze. Now Larson pumps it over. Griffin blocked back. Hackle kept it alive. She realized at the last second she had to get out of the way, so Coast plays it. Blocked again. Nelson passes it over. Larson on the attack, and she sent that into the crowd. That's 15-11. Barnesville crawling back. Back set here. Griffin, double block comes late, but they get to it. Near side swing, nice attack there by Maya Stivland. And it's 15-12, Barnesville coming back. They have all day. Coast back here, Griffin on the attack. And that one sent long. That's now 15-13 Barnesville. Crawling back to within 2. Short serve there. Larson plays it. Now Hackle directs and down, finds the opening. That's 16-13. Barnesville wanted to push for a carry on that one. That was a nice direct by Hackle. Now Griffin will serve. Been a strong rotation today for the Yellow Jackets. And right on cue, it's into the net. On the serve, Barnesville will serve. Wolf now far side. Hackle blocked. Sent over and down, and a nice kill there by Stubland. 16-15. Barnesville erasing that early deficit. Nelson comes diving in. No one reacts. And the ace serve ties it at 16. Timeout, Yellow Jackets. As we're all square at 16 here in the championship semifinals of the KLN Friendly Brands Invitational. We'll be back after these messages.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, you know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
I'm Jen Hendrickson with United Community Bank. Jacket Pride isn't something we take lightly. We support the teachers and support staff that help teach our children every day. We support local Perham athletes with our Battle of the Bees sponsorship nights. And every year we award 4 scholarships to Perham seniors. Yellow Jackets are my team and United Community Bank is my bank.
Welcome back into the Hive. We're tied at 16. Barnesville with the serve. Hackle on the attack. And the block goes out, and the Yellow Jackets take the lead out of the timeout. And Larson will serve. Nice serve again from Jolie Larson, the back set this time. And that one's down for a kill, getting that one blindly. And we're tied at 17. All your score. Barnesville with the serve. Will be Auburn Hins to serve. Hins with that serve, far side. It comes back over. And now on the attack there. Just finding the line on the back line, Edison Rasmussen. And Barnesville leads 18-17 here in set 1. Short serve there again, that time by Hintz. Now Hackle leaps in the attack, finds the line. And gets the kill. We're tied at 18. And Hackle will serve. And an exciting first set between the Yellow Jackets and the Trojans here on the 549 Media Network in the championship semifinals. Back set there on the attack, and the attack in the net by Stibland. And the Yellow Jackets regain the lead at 19-18. And Hackle will serve again. Hackle, low serve, played by Gross, passed up. The attack by Rasmussen. Sent over Coast, reads it well. Cameron Coast with the kill. It's 20-18, and she's kind of become very adept at adding that to her game. And a big one there for Coast. Well timed, perfectly timed. Timeout called by Barnesville. Yellow Jackets by 2 in set 1 on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. We'll be back for the KLN Invitational here on the 549 Media Network.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
Welcome back into the Hive. Mia Zacharias gets one off the block. Makes it 21-18 on a Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. The Yellow Jackets with Hackle still serving. coming into your screen. Another great serve. Gross actually goes down to the ground to play it. Coast jump set, far side, mulls off the block, kept alive. Coming in there was Amundsen. Sent over that time by Rasmussen. Coast jump set for Zacharias, near side in. Nice read, Coast, nice attack, Zacharias. 22-18, Yellow Jackets. Hackle, ace serve. And the Yellow Jackets lead 23-18. Closing in on a set one win, but we're going to have a timeout first. Timeout by Barnesville. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Hilltop Lumber, we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
We are family owned and operated, serving the Lakes area since 1988. Though Hilltop Lumber is our name, we're much more than that. We provide superior consulting and design, accurate estimates, thorough product knowledge, and on-time delivery. We have a full range of building supplies from windows, doors, decking, and siding to hardware, tools, paints, and stains. Take the stress out of building and let us help you find the perfect products for your project. Hilltop Lumber. We help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
Welcome back to the Hive's championship semifinals, the KLN Friendly Brands Invitational. Yellow Jackets leading 23-18. And a nice serve again by Hackle. Gets the Trojans moving, but they're able to get it over. Now Zacharias with a strong attack. And down for Barnesville as they answer. Nice job defensively to keep it alive. They get the kill. 23-19. Stave off a first set loss for the moment. Griffin, Coast, that's ends up going over and down awkwardly, but the Yellow Jackets will take it. And they lead 24-19, set point here in set number one for the Yellow Jackets. Coast with the serve. Eventually pushed over by Barnesville. Coast now to Zacharias. Just right up here and just short of our booth. As Zacharias gets a kill, the Yellow Jackets get set one. They win the first one, 25-19, and take a 1-0 lead on Barnesville. Good start for the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a break, come back here to the Hive, the 549 Media Network.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experienced value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections. Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellow Jackets.
At United Community Bank, we're not just in the community, we're sewn into the fabric of it. We shop downtown, we coach Little League, we're a part of your story. We're not serving customers, we're serving families. And we've done so since 1911. We're here for your first bank account, your first car, your first home. Community is our middle name, and Perham, Frazee, and Dent are our homes. And where some banks have branches, we have roots. United Community Bank, ucbankmn.com, member FDIC.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
Welcome back into the Hive. We're getting ready for set number 2 between the Yellow Jackets and the Trojans. The Yellow Jackets take set 1, 25-19, and set themselves up for a chance to get into the KLN Friendly Rams Invitational Championship, but they need to find a way to overcome a strong Barnesville team that has shown that they've been able to play through adversity and persistence today, as they have went 3 sets in every match that they have played so far. The Yellow Jackets have swept their first 2 matches. Winner of this will play Hillcrest Lutheran. The loser will take on Thief River Falls. As Kunze will serve to start our second set. Short serve there by Kunze. Over the block on the attack for Barnesville. And they get the first point on the 4 hits. As Axness just enough to get it over the net, and the Trojans lead 1-0, and they'll have the serve. Coming into your screen with the serve was Kennedy Gross, and it's another good one. Set here, Axis on the attack, blocked by Griffin. And we're all square at 1 as Goslin Griffin with the block. And Griffin will now serve. Griffin may have been on that one, but Barnesville plays it. They attack anyway and get the kill. That's Stublin with the kill, and Barnesville leads 2-1. Then we have an off angle up here, as Omenson will serve for Barnesville. And Hackle with the big swing. And Barnesville gets that block down and in, and now they lead 3-1. Push over in the net, 3-2. Yellow Jackets will have to serve. Kyle Wolf will serve for the Yellow Jackets. Set near side on the attack. Kept alive though, nice diving effort by Wolf. Set on the backside. There for Hinz. She sends it over the Yellow Jackets, playing back. Mulls off on the attack, blocked. Barnesville keeps it alive. On the attack, there's Stublin. Sent over by Coast, and she gets a kill, and we're tied at 3. Cameron Coast buries it, read it perfectly, saw the seas part, and put the ball right in the middle. Nice serve there by the Yellow Jackets. Into the net on the attack that time by Stublin. And the Yellow Jackets lead 4-3. Wolf, short serve. It's an ace serve. Look to the Wolf. And that serve had eyes for Wolf, and it's now 5-3 Yellow Jackets. Another great serve by Wolf, blocked by Hackle at the net. And the Yellow Jackets taking command early, leading 6-3. And the Yellow Jackets win, are able to advance. They'll be in the championship. That one sent over. Nice job there by Barnesville. Auburn Hins gets that one over for the kill. It's 6-4. The Yellow Jackets lose. They will play Thief River Falls for third place. Again, expect that to be an hour after the conclusion of this one. Coast set far side for Mulzoff. Back row play to pass up. Near side of the attack and off the block. It's down for a kill. Getting that one stibbling again. That's 6-5. And these three courts running roughly 45 minutes to an hour off schedule. As Coast with the back set for Hackle. And it's the antenna. And it's 6-6. Barnesville's rallied back from a 6-3 deficit. And now we'll have a stoppage as a ball from one of the far courts adventures all the way through court 2 and 3. As a sent far side for Mulzoff, punches it over. Barnesville seems to have found someone stibbling. They're going to her left. Now Griffin will come up for plate. Now the back set on the other side. Nice redirect and read. Addison Rasmussen looked like she was going to swing, and she saw the opening on the far right sideline. Just adjusted and tapped and down, and it's 7-6 Barnesville on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Griffin comes up on the short serve, can't control it. It's an ace. 8-6 Barnesville. It'd only be fitting for Barnesville to take this to 3 sets because that's what they've done all day. Perham has swept all day, and we'll see what gives in this one. Coast the set there. Hackle punches it over. Nice read there by Addie Hackle. And it's 8-7. As Hackle will serve. And a rocket she sends on that one. And sending that one far is Rasmussen. And it's tied at 8. The other team taking control of the early goings. That was kind of the same thing that happened earlier today with these two teams. Back set there on the attack, and a nice kill there by Riley Bauer. And Barnesville leads 9-8. Trojans by a point, they serve. Coast, the jump set for Zacharias, and a kill there for Mia Zacharias. She's had a real nice game here in the third one today, and it ties it up at 9. She's been a steadying front in the middle for the Yellow Jackets. Done a real nice job since she's come back fully healthy. Mulzoff off the block, gets the kill, and the Yellow Jackets lead 10-9. And Coast will serve for the Yellow Jackets. Nice low line serve, played up. Barnesville taps it over. Mulzoff plays it, but it ends up going over. That is there easily for Piper Thompson. But it's down either way. The Yellow Jackets were in the net. Ties it at 10. Nelson on the receive of the serve. Goes to Zacharias, and she airmails it. And Barnesville leads 11-10 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Hackle answers. And we're all square at 11 after the kill by Addie Hackle. Mulzoff on the serve. Nice return on the attack by Mulzoff. And now Larson with the kill. Jovi Larson got up for that one and put it down, and the Yellow Jackets lead 12-11. Set near side. Nice attack attempt by accident. The Yellow Jackets on the attack. Barnesville. Now they try to answer and respond. Go set in the middle. Zacharias into the net. 12-0. Normally don't believe in that announcer jinx, but I think it's been on par today up here between myself and Lance Rock earlier this morning. 12-0 the serve. Barnesville with it. Go set far side. Larson off the block. Kept alive, but no. Barnesville is in the net. The Yellow Jackets will take that at 13-12. Again, it's best 2 of 3 today in this bracketed, seeded out tournament as Kunza serves it. Here along the side. Set in the middle. Kept alive by Larson. Back set there. Kept alive there by Griffin. Back set for Larson. The dump, but the Yellow Jackets there for it. Larson ready on the attack off the tape. Kept alive though by Barnesville. Ghost in the middle. Hackle. Far corner inside the line. Drops it in. 14-12. Yellow Jackets on this rally scoring, and a kill for Addie Hackle. Kunza to serve. Another nice serve by Maddie Kunza. And there is Griffin on the attack. Thought it was in, but it just goes wide, I believe. And it's 14-13. And that's into the net on the serve. Battle at the net. Goes the Yellow Jackets' way as the double hit. And it's 16-13. Griffin with the serve. The attack there. Griffin will play it. Ghost for Larson off the block. Nice hit there. It's got the Trojan scrambling. But a nice return. The block goes out. 16-14. Nice job by the back row. Barnesville keeping that ball alive. Hackle sends it over. Set near side. And down for the kill there for Stubbleland. I was watching that one. That was a good read by Stubbleland to make it 16-15. Ghost now for Hackle. Hackle, nice play by Amundsen in the back row to keep it alive. Now Nelson up ahead to Coast. Jump set. She dumps it over for the kill. Cameron Coast times it perfectly. 17-15. Her vision has grown so much from the beginning of the year to where it is now, and her timing on that is amazing. And it's 17-15. Kyla Wolf will serve. Wolf Gets that back row moving on the serve receive. Gross will send it over. Coast again directs and gets it down, and it's 18-15 that time. She went with a little more authority on that one and directed it to the front row and has another kill. It's 18-15. Yellow Jackets by 3. And the serve just long. Makes it 18-16. With our angle up here, you kind of have to wait on those calls because we don't really have the best line at the end line here on the corners. And it's 18-16. Short serve by Hins. It's an ace. 18-17. Barnesville, this is a pesky squad. They keep the ball alive and keep it going, and they just don't go away, and that's the case here right now. Short serve, Nelson there. Goes back set, Hackle just buries it. When you get the nice receive there and Coast is able to get a perfect set for Hackle, there's not much teams can do to stop that. And Hackle buries it. Now she'll serve. She had a nice run earlier today. We'll see if she can continue it here. Off the tape, it's an ace. That's 20-17 Yellow Jackets. Hackle again with the serve. Just long. It's 20-18. Zacharias again on the attack. Now Barnesville has an opportunity with the free ball here. Hackle will play the hit from Thompson. Now it's Mulzoff off the block, comes back to her. They'll go back to her. She adjusts, sends it over. Barnesville, nope, we got a stoppage because the ball from the other court snuck through. A good rally ends up ending and a repoint and a replay. Ghost again, directs it over. Amundsen plays it. Nelson backs up. Hackle with the pass to Zacharias. And a nice block, but it's down for Piper Thompson. And it's 20-19. Nelson for Coast, set back row, Hackle on the attack into the net. And we're tied at 20. Nelson there for Coast. Zacharias near side. Played by Barnesville on the attack. Thompson goes with a drop shot. And sent back over. And Coast reads at the opening again and puts it down. It's 21-20. Sent over. Griffin. Coast with the sent. Griffin double block back. And getting that block, Riley Bauer. We're tied at 21. Will Perham close out in the race to 25, or will Barnesville force the third? And that serve is in the net, and the Yellow Jackets lead 22-21. Nice block at the net on the attack there by Axness. Barnesville now sends it back over, but it's long, and the Yellow Jackets lead 23-21. We'll see if head coach Megan Hesselgarn wants to use a timeout. She does. Barnesville takes her first. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Since 1955, Esser Plumbing and Heating has been keeping homes and businesses comfortable across the Lakes area. From residential and commercial new construction to plumbing and HVAC service, our skilled technicians bring knowledge, experience, and a friendly smile to every job. When comfort matters, trust the team your neighbors have counted on for generations. Call 877-882-4822 or visit EsserPlumbingandHeating.com. Esser Plumbing and Heating. Trusted people, trusted service.
Welcome back to the Hive. Yellow Jackets lead 23-21. On your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. We thank you for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage throughout the day of the KLN Family Brands Classic as Sam Malzoff will serve out of the timeout. And the attack kept alive, though, by Hackle. Coast tracks it down. Hackle's going to send it over. And she does. Set in the middle, but it's the attack into the net on the miss hit by Axness, and the Yellow Jackets have set and match point at 24-21. Axness again, just with the drop shot to over the top. Now Larson with the big attack, kept alive. Now Zacharias had a chance. Barnesville keeps it alive. The attack and down, and Barnesville stays alive as Rasmussen with the kill. Makes it 24-22. And Barnesville will have the serve. Hackle, pass up, Coast. Griffin, the block back. Nelson keeps it alive. Coast there. But no one was there to send it back over. 24-23. Barnesville holding off, set and match point. For a second time. Nelson, Coast, sent Zacharias. Block back and down. We're all square at 24. Timeout, Yellow Jackets. We'll be back in 30. Picture this, brand new floors that make your home feel brand new. At Interiors by Winkles in Perham, flooring isn't just what we do, it's all we do. For over 35 years, our family-owned showroom has helped homeowners find the perfect carpet, hardwood, vinyl, or tile. We handle it all. Design ideas, detailed estimates, and expert installation, so you can enjoy the results, not the stress. Interiors by Winkles, where flooring meets expertise. Visit interiorsbywinkles.com to start today. 24 all in set two. Yellow Jackets have not played more than 2 sets of match all day. Barnesville hasn't played less than 2. They've played 3 all day. One of those things will change here in the next few minutes. Coast with the set. Larson, the attack, kept alive by Elmondson into the rasters. And it drops out. And the Yellow Jackets lead 25-24. Set and match point once again. Kunze will come in to serve. Kunze, a nice serve. Barnesville sends it over in the attack. Nelson plays it. For Griffin, directs, played by Elmondson. Now the near side on the attack there, Bali. And she gets it down. We're tied at 25. Macy Bliley evens it at 25 again. And Barnesville will serve. Off the tape and an ace. Barnesville leads 26-25. They have set point. Yellow Jackets adjust their defense for this serve. Griffin. Coast tracks it down far side. Larson punches it over. Barnesville with the opportunity. Blocked back, sent over. Coons are there. Coast set for Hackle. Redirect, but kept over by Barnesville. Yellow Jackets with another chance. Far side, Larson directs. Amundsen plays it up. And we have a ball in the court. And another stoppage. We'll have a repoint. Kunza calls for it, passes it to Coast. Griffin on the attack, block back and down, and we're going to set 3. As Barnesville takes set 2. 27-25, we'll be back on the 549 Media Network for set number 3.
Yes, garbage is gross, but here at Steve's Sanitation, we are your trash experts with experience to back it up. At Steve's Sanitation, we know how to schedule your trash pickups without missing a beat, and we have been doing it for over 30 years in Perham and the Lakes area. Steve's Sanitation has been voted the best garbage service in the Lakes area since 2019. With 30 dedicated employees, we're here to take care of your trash. For more information, call us at 218-346-4834 or visit our website at stevesanitation.com.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
At United Community Bank, we're not just in the community, we're sewn into the fabric of it. We shop downtown, we coach Little League, we're a part of your story. We're not serving customers, we're serving families. And we've done so since 1911. We're here for your first bank account, your first car, your first home. Community is our middle name, and Perham, Frazee, and Dent are our homes. And where some banks have branches, we have roots. United Community Bank, ucbankmn.com, member FDIC.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
Welcome back to the Hive. Set 3 coming up. Race to 15 to determine the second spot in the KLN Family Brands Championship. The winner of this will take on Hillcrest Lutheran. At roughly, I cannot say 4 o'clock because it is 4:04, and there will be an hour break between those games. So around 5 o'clock is our guess on that. It also depends on how the courts open up. So we're not moving courts for this tournament this year. We're keeping everyone on the same court, everyone on schedule, but the games change, and that's how it's kind of been here today. Barnesville with the serve to start. And the attack there blocked in the Yellow Jackets. Get the first point as a double hit on Barnesville. Nope, they're going to call a repoint here. Oh. So we'll just pretend what happened did not happen. Zero your score. We'll start all over again. Coast back set. Griffin with the right hand gets it down for the kill. And the Yellow Jackets take the early lead. That's sent over. Set in the middle for Axis. Blocked down. Hackle. And it's 2-0 Yellow Jackets. That one's off the block and down on the kill for Inns, and it's 2-1. Barnesville will have the serve. Deep serve that had the Yellow Jacket back row moving back. They're able to get it over though on the attack, and a block by Hackle in the middle. Axis went up, and I think she kind of knew she wasn't going to win that battle. And just put it right in the hands of Hackle, and she got the block, and Griffin will serve. Off the tape on low liner again. Sent far side, Nelson plays it. And Larson punches it over. Nice read, Coast gets to it. Larson blocked back on the attack. Larson again, this time she'll just pass it over. Near side, double block there, Coast. Tackle, it's Coast. And the Yellow Jackets lead 4-1. Griffin at the service line. Yellow Jackets leading in the race to 15. And Coast on the attack and puts that down. Reads that well. 5-1 Yellow Jackets. Griffin will serve. Back set. Blocked by the Jackets. Yellow Jackets wanted 4 hits. Now Coast. Hackle. Gross can't get to it. As Elmanson can't, and the Yellow Jackets lead 6-1. Timeouts on the floor. Timeout Barnesville. We'll take a break.
I'm Jen Hendrickson with United Community Bank. Jacket Pride isn't something we take lightly. We support the teachers and support staff that help teach our children every day. We support local Perm athletes with our Battle of the Bees sponsorship nights. And every year we award 4 scholarships to Perm seniors. Yellow Jackets are my team, and United Community Bank is my bank.
We come back out of the break. Barnesville goes with the soft dump to make it 6-2. And they'll serve. Was Elmanson. Now Hackle pushed it over, tries direct far side. And we'll have a stop as another ball comes onto the court. We'll have to replay this one again. Hackle over. Barnesville quickly on the pass up. On the attack, that was Hins. Perham keeps it alive, but Barnesville has a free opportunity. And finding inside the line and getting the kill is Bonchis. And it's 6-3. Couple of breaks momentarily has benefited Barnesville and slowed the Perham momentum. Yellow Jackets in the deep waters for the first time today, and that one goes over the net. But the Yellow Jackets are in the net. And it's 6-4. Kunza. To the far side now, Hackle. Set near. Punched over. Hackle just aggressively directs it to the far corner. Makes it 7-4. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is the semifinal of the KLN Family Brands tournament. The third place championship game coming up in about an hour. We have to have the conclusion of this one first. Going to the right side. Kunza plays it. Ghost comes over with it. Barnesville reads it and attacks. And blocked back. Kept alive though. Ghost jump set for Hackle on the back set. And she misses. It's just long. And it's 7-5. Larson will come in, sub out. Nelson back into the back row. Hackle goes to the pass far side, mulls off. Blocked by Barnesville. Ghost just punches it over and gets the kill. Cameron Ghost showing with her attack abilities that she's more than obviously just a great setter. As she attacks that one and gets a kill, and it's 8-5. Hackle into the net. The service there. Gives it to Barnesville. We'll see if the old theory in volleyball and a battle to 15, the race to 8 usually dictates, as what they say is usually leads to good fortune. But right now, the Yellow Jackets still lead by 2, and they're the first ones to 8. We'll see if that holds true. Zacharias back in, miss hits, it's 8-7. Now Greta Gillespie will come in for Zacharias. Ghost again on the attack. She didn't really have much she could do. She couldn't really set it, so she had to attack. She does. Nelson punches it back. We're tied at 8. Barnesville's rallying back. The Yellow Jackets trying to make some adjustments. Eight all. Barnesville with the serve still on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Ghost back set, mulls off. Played there by Hins. Now on the attack, near side, Thompson. Yellow Jackets on the return. It's out, and Barnesville now leads 9-8. Yellow Jackets had led 8-6, but the Trojans have rallied back to take a lead. It's been familiar territory all day for Barnesville, going 3 sets. Ghost again, that was read well by Thompson. The attack, and it's a kill on the far side for Addison Rasmussen, and Barnesville leads 10-8. Zacharias back in for the Yellow Jackets. Far side serve is out. That's 10-9. The Yellow Jackets with the serve will be Cam Coast. Pass near side, now passed over. Coast back set. Griffin. Nice attack, but a better dig by Hintz. And a block at the net, kept alive by Barnesville. Sent far corner, it is out. And we're tied at 10 in set 3 between the Yellow Jackets and the Trojans in the semifinals of the KLN Family Brands Invitational.
coast. Back set there. The attack attempt by Bauer. Set there for Mulzoff from Hackle. Now near side. Thompson goes with the dump shot. Sends it over though to the Yellow Jackets. Now quickly dumped over the middle. Coast dive saves if it can't get it over. 11-10, Barnesville by a point. In the race to 15, must win by 2. Bauer with the serve. It's an ace. That's 12-10 as that one had Hackle backing up. It drops in. We got a timeout. We'll take it with them. KLN Friendly Brands Invitational rolls on the 549 Media Network.
We take pride in what we send out. When you open a bag of licorice, you want that licorice to look good. You want that licorice to taste good. We work for you. We take pride in what we're making and what we are offering. It is so important to me. I do thank KLN from the bottom of my heart. They believe you and your family is important.
Welcome back. Barnesville leads 12-10. They have the serve. Nelson backs up, plays it close. Set in the middle for Zacharias. And that one is just long, but Barnesville's in the net. The Yellow Jackets will take that one at 12-11 now. Barnesville thought it was going to be 13-10. Instead, the net error makes it 12-11. Ball's off to serve. Set near side. Goes to Hackle, to Griffith. The attack by Thompson goes to Hackle. Passes it to Coast. Now it's punched over. Zacharias! And it's down. Mia Zacharias ties it at 12. She had to adjust and just punched it over. And it worked out for the Yellow Jackets. We're tied at 12. Ball's off, short serve. Attack there over the block by Axness. Now Larson goes wide, too strong. And Barnesville will take that at 13-12. Larson's trying to go for that near corner. Was just too strong. And it's 13-12. Bergman with the serve. Hackle to receive. Griffin will have to adjust. Sets it over. Punched over there. Set far side. Larson again. She drops it over the net. Ghost keeps that alive. Nelson into the net. Set and match point for the Trojans. Timeout for the Yellow Jackets. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experience value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Hive. Set and match point for Barnesville. The lead 14-12. Yellow Jackets open to hold off. Go set here. Griffin off the block. Kept alive though by Barnesville. Punched over there by Thompson. Hackle to Larson. Larson directs it over. Read well, played well by Bergman. Thompson left-handed adjusts to the block. It's kept alive, and it's out. The Yellow Jackets hold off one. It's 14-13. Kunza to serve. Back set there. The Yellow Jackets converge. Nelson keeps alive. They have to send it over. Hackle does. Kunza to Larson. Nelson gets it over the net. Barnesville another opportunity. Off the block. The Yellow Jackets keep it alive. Coast to Hackle. Hackle directs. Barnesville to the floor. It's down. We're tied at 14. We'll have extra volleyball in set 3. Kunza will serve. The Yellow Jackets hold off 2 satin match points. Deep serve played up by Bonchus. Near side and block by the Yellow Jackets in. Hackle and Griffin. Yellow Jackets by a point. They have set and match point. And Barnesville will take their timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
We come back live to the Hive. Set 3. Yellow Jackets lead 15-14. They have set and match point for the first time. Here in set 3, they just held off 2 Barnesville opportunities. Kunza will serve. Near side the attack. Nelson unable to control it, and Barnesville answers right back. Macy Bliley with the kill. We're tied at 15. Griffin on the receive. Now for Larson, sets it over. Kept alive by Barnesville. They send it back. Hackle sends it back. Now Kunza gets to it. Coast for Griffin. Griffin off the double block. Kept the line. Barnesville, nice dig in the back row. Gross sends that over. Coast back set for Griffin. Kept the line by Elmanson. Now sent to the near side. Coast to Kunza. She goes to the far side to Larson. Larson blocked back and down by Axness, and Barnesville has their chance again at 16:50 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. And the serve is into the net. The service there keeps the Yellow Jackets alive. Now Griffin will serve. Tough receive in the middle. Access off the block. Coast sends it over. Barnesville passes it over. Attack there. Larson's there. Coast sends it back far side. Barnesville keeps it alive. The attack blocked by Hackle. Over the net. And the Yellow Jackets get the point on the double hit. They lead 17-16. Set and match point for the Yellow Jackets. Griffin will continue to serve. Griffin with a nice serve, good receive. Barnesville the attack, Kunza to Coast. Hackle, darn, it's down. The Yellow Jackets get the win. 18-16, they advance to the championship on the kill by Addie Hackle. And the Yellow Jackets win 2-1. We'll take a break, come back, wrap things up on the KLN Friendly Reds post-game show here on the 549 Media Network.
Hi, my name's Wally Anderson. I've been at Tuffy's for 3 years at the warehouse. I just recently bought a Panoptics. It's like an underwater camera. Saved my profit sharing checks for it, and I purchased it, and I can't really wait to use it this winter go ice fishing. KLN's got a better health insurance. Their profit sharing checks, it's a huge difference. It's bar none by far the best company to come work for.
Welcome back to the Hive. The Yellow Jackets take this one 2-1. And now we'll face Hillcrest in the championship later today. The Yellow Jackets will
change courts, head over to court number 2 for the championship, which we'll have that for you in just about an hour. So we thank you for tuning in to this one, your KLN Family Brands post-game show. Steve Sanitation, player of the game. Go with Cameron Coast. She came up with some big plays when the Yellow Jackets needed them. And again, her distributing of the volleyball tonight has just been impressive for her as she helps the Yellow Jackets to this victory. Cam Coast, our player of the game. We thank you for tuning in. Again, we'll be back in about an hour with the championship game here of the KLN Family Brands Invitational on the 549 Media Network.
You've been watching 549 Media. Don't miss a moment. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications at youtube.com/@549media. The plays, the energy, the excitement, it's all right here with 549 Media.